Hello, everyone. Hope you all are doing good today. This is Rizwan, and I'm here with a new topic which we will discuss with ChatGPT. And today's topic, which we are going to discuss, is how to build a strong personal brand online. So let's get started, and we will discuss this with the ChatGPT. Hi there. How are you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. How about you? How's your day going so far?
Not too bad. Okay, I'm here today with a new topic which I'm going to discuss with you. Actually, I'm going to start my own personal online brand. So, I want to discuss some important points with you. Are you ready
Oh,
for that?
absolutely. I'm ready. We can dive into all sorts of things, defining your niche, your audience, content strategy, platforms, or even how to stay consistent. What's top of mind for you right now?
Okay, let's start with that. What is the personal brand and why
Great.
is it important in today's digital world?
Exactly. So, a personal brand is basically how you present yourself to the world. It's your unique combination of skills, values, experiences, and the way you communicate those online. And it's super important today because in a crowded digital space, it helps you stand out, build trust, and connect with the right audience or opportunities.
Okay, and is personal branding only for influencers or celebrities, or does everyone needs one?
That's a great question. Honestly, it's for everyone. It doesn't matter if you're an entrepreneur, a freelancer, an employee, or a student. Everyone can benefit. It helps you clarify your purpose, make meaningful connections, and open up new doors in your career or personal goals.
And what are the key elements of a strong personal brand?
Yeah, so the key elements usually include having a clear niche or focus, so people know exactly what you stand for, consistent messaging and visuals across platforms, a strong online presence, especially on social media, and of course, authenticity, so people really feel like they know you and trust you.
Okay, and how can someone identify what makes them unique?
That's a really important step. A good way is to reflect on your passions, your strengths, and the experiences that really shaped you. Also, ask for feedback from people who know you. Sometimes they spot your uniqueness before you do.
And why is authenticity more valuable than trying to copy some successful people?
Yeah, that's a really key point. People are drawn to authenticity because it feels real. There's trust, there's a human connection, and it sets you apart. When you try to copy others, it can feel forced or inauthentic, and people can usually tell. So, being yourself is what really makes you memorable.
And how can someone discover their own niche or area of expertise?
Yeah, it's a bit of a process, but a great start is to look at the intersection of your passions, your skills, and what people actually ask you about or need help with. Also, experiment. Try different topics, see what resonates, and pay attention to what excites you and your audience.
Okay, and what do you think about that? Should a personal brand focus on only one topic or multiple interests?
That's a great question, and it really depends on your goals. If you want to be known as an expert, focusing on one clear niche helps. But if your interests are diverse, you can still weave them into a bigger personal brand story. Just keep it cohesive so people understand the thread between them.
Okay, and how important is defining your target audience?
Oh, it's absolutely crucial. When you know who your audience is, their needs, interests, and challenges, you can tailor your content and messaging so it really speaks to them. It makes your brand way more effective and keeps you from getting lost in a sea of generic content.
And what common mistakes do the beginners make when building their own personal brand?
Yeah, a big one is being too broad, trying to appeal to everyone so no one really feels connected. Another mistake is being too inconsistent, changing your messaging or style all the time. And sometimes people forget to engage. Personal branding is as much about building relationships as it is about the content.
Okay, and at the beginning, you talked about the social media. So, which social media platforms are best for building a professional personal brand?
Yeah, so it really depends on your audience and your goals. LinkedIn is fantastic for professional networking and establishing credibility. Instagram and TikTok are great if you want a more visual or personal touch. And if you're doing more thought leadership, Twitter or X can be really powerful for quick insights and engagement.
And how should someone optimize their like LinkedIn account, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube profile?
Yeah, great question. So on LinkedIn, focus on a professional photo, a strong headline that states your expertise, and a detailed summary with your achievements. For Facebook and Instagram, keep a balance between personal and professional, consistent visuals, a clear bio, and links to your other platforms. And on YouTube, make sure your channel banner, profile picture, and video descriptions all align with your brand.
Okay, and why the professional profile photo and bio so important?
Yeah, it's super important because that's often the first impression people get of you. A professional photo builds credibility and trust, and a well crafted bio quickly tells people who you are, what you do, and why they should care. So it's a foundation for everything else.
Okay, and should people create a website or portfolio? If yes, then why?
Yeah, definitely. Having a website or portfolio gives you full control over your brand. It acts as a central hub where you can showcase your work, share your story, and direct people from other platforms. Plus, it adds a layer of professionalism and credibility, especially if you're looking for new opportunities.
Okay, and if we talk about credibility, what type of content help build trust and credibility?
Absolutely. Consistent, high quality content is key. When you share valuable insights, showcase your expertise, and engage with your audience regularly, people start to see you as a trusted resource. Also, sharing real stories or testimonials can really boost that credibility even more.
Okay, and how often should someone post content online?
Yeah, so it depends on the platform, but generally, consistency is more important than frequency. For example, on LinkedIn, maybe a few times a week. Instagram could be daily or a few times a week, and YouTube might be weekly. The main thing is to set a schedule you can stick to so your audience knows when to expect new content.
Okay, and how can storytelling makes content more engaging?
Oh, storytelling is such a powerful tool. When you tell a story, it creates an emotional connection. People remember stories way better than facts alone. It also makes your brand feel personal and relatable, so people really engage and connect.
Okay, and how can someone grow their audience organically without spending any money?
Yeah, that's a really good approach. So you can focus on creating really valuable, shareable content that resonates with your audience. Engage consistently, reply to comments, join conversations in your niche, and collaborate with others. Over time, that organic engagement really compounds.
And what role does networking play in personal branding?
Oh, it's huge. Networking helps you build genuine relationships, get your name out there, and tap into new opportunities. When people see you actively connecting, sharing, and helping, it really boosts your visibility and credibility in your field.
And how important is responding the comments and messages?
Oh, it's really important. When you respond to comments and messages, it shows that you're approachable, engaged, and that you value your audience. It builds trust, fosters community, and often encourages more interaction, which is great for your brand's growth.
And how can someone build trust if they are just starting or they have no audience at all?
Yeah, that can feel tricky at first, but it's totally possible. Start by sharing really valuable, authentic content, things that help or inspire people. Be consistent, engage with others' content, and offer genuine advice. Over time, those small, consistent interactions will help you build trust and a following.
And how should people handle criticism or negative comments professionally?
Yeah, that's a big one. Stay calm and professional. Don't take it personally. Acknowledge the feedback, thank them if it's constructive, and if appropriate, offer a solution or explain your perspective. Just avoid getting defensive. It's all about staying respectful and learning from it.
How important are testimonials, recommendation, and social proofs?
Oh, they're really important. Testimonials and recommendations act like proof that you deliver real value. And social proof, like follower counts, engagement, or success stories, really boosts your credibility. When others see positive feedback, they're much more likely to trust and follow you.
The how can AI tools like ChatGPT, Gemini help someone to build a personal brand?
Oh, they can be super helpful. AI tools can help you brainstorm content ideas, draft posts, optimize your messaging, and even analyze what's working. Plus, they can save you time so you can focus on the strategic parts like engaging and networking.
Can AI replace human creativity in personal branding? Why or why not?
Yeah, it's a really personal decision. I mean, AI can give you a huge boost. It's fast, scalable, and it can spark ideas, but you still need that human touch. Your unique voice, your experiences, that's what really builds trust. So I'd say use AI as a tool, but keep it grounded in the authentic self.
And how long does it typically takes to build a recognizable personal brand?
Yeah, it's definitely a marathon, not a sprint. Typically, it can take months or even a few years of consistent effort, regular content, engagement, refining your message before you really start to stand out and get recognized.
Okay, and how can someone stay motivated while growing the audience, if especially if the growth is slow?
Yeah, that's really common. I think the key is to celebrate small wins, like when you get a few new followers or a good comment, and keep your bigger purpose in mind. Also, mix it up, try new content formats, experiment, and remember that steady, genuine effort really pays off in the long run.
Okay, and I think at the last, I would like to have some practical advice. If someone had only 30 minutes a day to work on their personal brand, how should they spend their time?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'd break it down into three 10-minute chunks. First 10 minutes, plan your content, sketch out what you'll post or write. Second 10 minutes, engage, reply to comments, interact with others' posts. And the last 10 minutes, learn, read an article, watch a video, or refine your strategy. That way you get a balanced mix every day.
And what advice would you give to someone who wants to start building their personal brand today?
I'd say start with a clear focus. Really define your niche and your purpose. Then create a simple plan what content you'll share, where you'll engage, and stay consistent. And most importantly, be yourself. Your authenticity is what will set you apart.
Okay, that's good. And I've got plenty of good information from you today. As today's discussion highlighted, that a strong personal brand is not about pretending to be someone else, it's about consistently showcasing your authentic value, expertise, and personalities. So I've got a lot of things which I can put it on, and let's hope how I will start my personal brand. So thanks a lot for your nice advices.
You're so welcome. I'm really glad it was helpful. Just take it step by step and remember the journey is as important as the destination. If you ever need to bounce ideas or get more guidance, I'm here for you.
Yep. Thank you so much again.
Of course. I'm really happy I could help. Best of luck with building your brand. I'm excited to see where you take it. And if you
Okay, thanks a lot everyone for watching this important discussion with ChatGPT. So that's all for today. So we will join show in couple of days, and we will discuss with another interesting topic with you. So until that, thanks a lot and have a nice day. Bye bye.